to tell black women in particular and women of color in general, including my ancestors, is look, you are this part of your identity racially, culturally, and you're a woman. You are allowed to experience the same full range of emotions that everybody else is. So I try to tell people if you're angry or sad and black, there's nothing wrong with being an angry black woman. That's one is an emotion.
Can we talk about it?
One is an emotion.
Okay.
One is your identity. Both of them are acceptable. And I think we have to take off that cloak. We have to relearn how to allow ourselves to experience the full range of emotions. So if somebody does something that makes me angry, I have a right to let you know I'm angry. So if I raise my voice, twist my face, my neck starts going, you just gonna have to catch this smoke because I'm angry. It is what it is.
You're gonna get her trans friend killed because she's still a black man in the eyes of the police. And all of that active, angry, and getting irrational shit that women can sometimes get away with. That shit ain't gonna work for no man. No matter how you believe you are, they gonna see you a certain way.
I understand, expressing your emotions and stuff freely or openly when you're mad, show you mad. When you say just do it to people, when you say, well, yeah, sometimes you're just gonna have to catch his anger because I'm mad. Sounds like anybody that's in the area or around you can be treated a certain way because of your anger. And they might not even have anything to do with your situation, which is kind of unfair. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't got shit to do with why you mad, don't spare me. You know what I mean? I don't got nothing to do with it. I had no play in how you got to where you are emotionally. So it's unfair for me to be tied into that. So I don't know where she's trying to go with this. I don't know why she made it a black woman thing. Like black women.
I think I know, Don. So, stereotypically, the angry black woman thing is a stigma that black women have been trying to shake because it paints them in a negative light of being hostile, unable to date, and all those things. So she's saying that even if that stereotype exists, still do what you need to do to experience your full range of emotion. I think people just need to get better skills to be able to reason through and ration through the emotional range that they experience, because controlling yourself has nothing to do with actually experiencing physical emotions, or if you could be as angry as you want. It's what you do once you become angry that becomes a problem. Nobody mad at you experiencing the emotion. It's how you operate when you're experiencing it.
I mean, if she's okay with outcomes, like if she pop off at the wrong person, he might just slap shit out of her or something like that. And I mean, go ahead, be angry, express your emotions, take it out on people that ain't got nothing to do with it. But just know what that comes with. I mean, it ain't got to be necessarily a man. It can be a woman. It can be whatever. If you express your angers in a way to where you lashing out at people that ain't got nothing to do with it, and something harmful happen to you, I think you just get what you deserve. What do you think?
I don't like to speak on this.
You said God bless you. You just said God bless you. Thank you.
I think that she's given dangerous advice. Yes, you can feel your emotions because, but the Bible says anger and sin not. Now, let me give you an example. When you over here popping off at your boss, at your landlord, at somebody that has power over you, and you didn't think it through, at a client, you're about to lose a big deal. Okay, you feel emotions. Good for you. Everybody feels them. But if you don't control them, it can affect your money. It can affect how your child see themselves. You can shatter their little dreams or their little heart. You have to control yourself. That's called maturity. You got to be an adult. Yes, feel your emotions. Go handle it on your own. You don't got and then do that to everybody. Like, imagine if you lived with somebody and you were with a man and he did not have to experience all of that fire all the time. You dealt with your own stuff and you brought it to him calmly, and you were able to speak through what you were feeling, and you can get to the real part, because a lot of that's not even how you feel anyway. You're not even trying to go after his dad or his mom or say that's why you look like whatever. You wasn't even trying to do all of that. You said all that hurtful stuff, but then underneath that, after you let all of that out, then you realize, because a lot of times we don't even know what we really, really mad about. Then you realize what was wrong, but now that person's already hurt. Now you got to go back and double down and apologize. I hate when people they hurt you and then they want to apologize. How about you don't hurt me in the first place? How about you control yourself? How about you figure your whole thing out first and then talk? So for women that are already screaming and yelling, you don't tell them to keep yelling. Now I can understand where she's coming from because she seems like a very quiet person, like a person that is soft spoken. Yes, you can feel your emotions and you should express it. I'm one of those people that will push things down and then blow up. So I try not to do that and try to let people know what is going on. I try to speak about it. But that takes work and nothing comes easy. So you have to handle your emotions. Just because you're a woman, it doesn't give you a pass to act crazy. You got to control your emotions. Say what you're saying. Talk like you talking to your best friend. You wouldn't, if you don't go around your best friend, then don't do that with everybody else. But it's so funny. We go crazy on everybody else, but when it comes to our best friend, we know how to control ourselves. Am I
If you take advice from somebody that don't know what a woman is, your ass lost.
All right, I'm gonna play the video again for Saint, and just in case you're there, let's see it.
To tell Black women in particular and women of color in general, including my ancestors, is look, you are this part of your identity racially, culturally, and you're a woman. You are allowed to experience the same full range of emotions that everybody else is. So I try to tell people, if you're angry or sad and Black, there's nothing wrong with being an angry Black woman. One is an emotion.
Can we talk about it?
One is an emotion.
Okay.
One is your identity. Both of them are acceptable. And I think we have to take off that cloak. We have to relearn how to allow ourselves to experience the full range of emotions. So if somebody does something that makes me angry, I have a right to let you know I'm angry. So if I raise my voice, twist my face, my neck starts going, you just gonna have to catch this smoke because I'm angry. It is what it is.
Can I finish what I was about to say? I'm sorry. One more thing. The same people, the same people that I decided not to go off on them, I needed them for something. You always going to need people. Some people have helped me make more money or do something for me or did favors. So sometimes you just got to deal with it yourself before you lash out to people. Because I'm telling you, you will be homeless. People call me and they're homeless over their emotions. So go ahead and play games if you want to.
All right, go ahead.
She sound like an abuser too, by the way.
Damn. I mean, I would have been more impressed if women would have came together and spoke about something more important, like expressing accountability openly. But they chose anger. Like, what the fuck? Like, all of the other things that's more beneficial this day and age for the Black woman to express openly. You chose anger instead of all those other things I've been struggling, which is beyond me. But I'll yield.
Bruiser, to be fair, I'm sure that was probably an hour and a half, 2 hour long podcast. We just got a 10-second clip of some shit she said. So we don't know what they asked. I've never seen that their podcast. So I'm sure that they cover a range of topics. So,
no, that's fair. So Tina, the reason I said she sound like an abuser is this. Anybody that say when I get mad, you just gotta catch this smoke. If I tell a woman like shit, I get mad, you gonna have to catch this smoke. When I sound like I'm an abuser, bro.
That's toxic. That's toxic as hell.
Sweeney, I'm asking you.
Oh, not in my head.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sweeney don't want to agree to that. Them his people's on that podcast.
Who my people's on? See, this nigga always on that bullshit. Who going next, man? Bruce need to cut off his. Somebody cut that man microphone, man.
Go ahead, Saint. You on mute, Saint. We can't hear you. We on mute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
It's very divisive what she's saying. As a woman, first of all, getting angry, it takes so much energy. You're losing so much power. You know what I'm saying? It takes two positives to cancel out a negative. So why you even let anybody get you that crazy and that mad and that bothered? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just believe in, like, you should just always have self-control. Like, that's big with just And then 95% of success is like people skills. You got to be able to get along with people. You got to know how to treat people. You know what I'm saying? And some people just don't understand that. People don't remember what you said or did. They remember how you make them feel. And just blowing up on people, that's unacceptable. Like, she got to be able to control yourself. Like, you can feel that full range of emotions. That's okay. In your own space, in your own house, in your own privacy. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all of that in public. Don't do private things in public places. You know what I'm saying? Don't be acting all crazy, showing your ass. Because, like I said, that's how you're going to be remembered. But, yeah, I don't agree with what she's saying in that clip. Like he said, she could have been saying a whole bunch of other stuff. I didn't hear all of that. But telling people that they should just feel how they want to feel, act how they want to act, you know, fighting and yelling and cursing. Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, life is too short. I want to be happy. Okay. Like, get all that crazy shit away. Get that the fuck away from me, please. You know, I ain't got time for that. Like, I just want to live. We don't even know if tomorrow is promised. Okay. So, yeah, I don't agree with that advice. Like, yes, we should feel it. Yes, we should express it, but in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? In a positive way. Put that shit in some music. Put it in some art. You feel me? You know.
I got you.
But that's my opinion about that.
Yeah. Put that shit in some music. That's dope. That's dope.
That's what I did.
Now, you talked about how your ex in your song?
I have some songs, some old songs.
You
But
for us, JR. Go on. Do your thing,
uh-huh.
They try to get me to sing. I'm just making. Go ahead.
No, I'm not sure. Singing. She looks like she might be rapping.
Yeah.
Are you rapping or singing?
She was
I used to
rapping in the A.
I'm not about that. Yeah, I'm not about that life no more.
You was like Glorilla or like Megan Thee Stallion?
I wasn't like nobody else. I don't think. Like, I was me.
Okay.
I was me, girly. You know.
Spit some, say.
Are y'all serious?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we serious.
Like Lauryn Hill.
Go ahead and spit something.
No,
You want me to hit the beat? Oh shit.
Marcus, don't nobody want to hear you rap. Stop unmuting your mic.
You're trying to pull up his lyrics. Go ahead, Saint.
Y'all want me rap for real?
Yeah.
What topic are we rap about? Anything?
Anything you want.
Shit, rap about anger. Expressing your anger.
Keep going. Yeah. I gotta hear the beat. Y'all serious?
I think it's a delay. I don't know if
it's skipping.
Y'all internet is just weak as fuck. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do that.
Nah, she got scared.
Give it to a bruiser.
Got scared
Oh man, I was getting hyped with him up.
Okay, well, if you want to, I'll do it, but you know. Okay. Okay, I went to be dropped. What's up? Pretty girl just trying to make them ends meet. Clocking in, just showing off a little meat. With the school graduated with a 4G. Made herself into the woman that she wanna be. All these niggas wanna treat her like a little freak. So she only give it time for a little fee. Cause she busy trying to run a little company. Lust lies in the eyes of the enemy. Think love looks something like a payday. Fuck love niggas trying to make a play. All these pretty bitches on the same page. Might as well say we on the same wave. Thirst trapping for a drink and a shot of pain. She'll show it all off for a little fame. Only way she gonna win is she in the game. Play this niggas like a deck, she the ace spade. She's so good.
Let's
Wow.
go.
That was dope as fuck.
I ain't did that in like years, y'all. So y'all just.
That's what's up.
Well, you was about to get the 8 Mile treatment from me, boy.
He was fire.
I was about to call Sandman on your ass. That was nice, though. That was nice.
That's about like this.
Yo, that is
I
fire.
can't be rapping, y'all. Too old for that.
No, you need to do that.
No, you're not.
I mean, I do got a question about the. I do got a
love
question
it.
about
I
the
love
sex
it. I love
trafficking
it.
for the champagne or whatever.
You did. That was. I don't know if you teaching that in your etiquette class.
This is like sex trafficking for the champagne.
Cause she did tell me her price was high. Now
You
she
know,
talking
my
about
students
champagne. I'm like,
love
shit,
my
I can.
music. They
He
listen
can
to
afford a
my
bottle of
music.
champagne.
Yeah, your students love your music because
Yeah, they be listening
look,
to it. Yeah,
that's why you teaching them etiquette because they probably didn't have it.
they bad. They bad as hell.
Oh Lord, I thought you was expensive, Saint. You talk about for the champagne?
Wait, what?
I heard it. Sex trafficking for the champagne.
Don't
No,
pay them no mind. They're gonna nitpick everything. You did a great
You
job.
caught that?
did I say
You did a
that?
great job.
Yeah. You forgot you wrote it. You got ghostwriter. He screwed you.
I ain't say that.
Goddamn
No,
ghostwriter.
I write everything.
Not a ghostwriter.
Oh
Got
Lord.
Drake ghostwriter. God.
What?
All right,
I didn't say
I'm gonna
nothing.
go ahead and go to Chanel on this topic. Chanel, what are your thoughts?
You know how many bottles of champagne Chris Brown can buy?
Now we all
I'm
gonna
good.
rewind it to see if she said that sex trafficking on some champagne.
I did not
Oh,
say
look, I
that.
told you about copying them. I
gonna
told
play
you
it
about
back.
copying them chat GPT lyrics.
Ah!
Just gonna get your ass exposed.
All right, go ahead,
Say that.
Chanel.
Oh Lord.
Well, I pretty much agree with what
I thought she was gonna
what
rap
Ruth
next.
and Saint said. Like,
Somebody said set a home.
I don't. She talking about get this smoke and stuff, and it's like for what? Like, but I was just thinking maybe she talking about this man that she was with, and she talking about he done hurt her so much he gonna have to deal with her emotions, and he gonna have to face how much he hurt her. That's why I'm like, I don't know the opinion on that
I
one
think she was
because
having a flashback.
yeah, that's what it seemed like, and that's why I was like, maybe if there's more to it because she really feel like you gonna get this smoke. I was like, that confirmed it right there. Like she feel like that person deserve it for some reason because like what you walking around cussing people out and getting all emotional for all the time. So
Well, why can't it be a woman? Why had to be a man that we blaming?
Because the woman who said it.
No, she said some man
No,
like
the
that
difference.
wrong. That's why she.
Man, she clearly walked into that podcast with her panties tied in a knot or some shit. Like she literally came off of the subway mad as hell or some shit. Nobody let her sit down or whatever.
Now what
You get what I'm saying?
facial
Chanel?
expression did she have that said she walked in there mad?
Man, you can see it in her tonsils. I mean her
what?
You know.
Like mandate. Like that's what she sound like. It's mandate for her. So I'm like, okay, somebody. No, because
one thing that I know we always hear them throw out and saying that we need to be more, what is it, emotionally intelligent? You know what I'm saying? That's just not emotionally intelligent. If you think that's the way to handle anything, you're gonna sit up here and you're gonna just be angry and just spew your venom on anybody that's around. You need to probably go get some therapy. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That helps nobody around you. It's not going to help prepare you for anything. It's really going to cut you off. And then you start portraying the stereotype of an angry black woman. That's stupid.
now it was one part that Ruth mentioned. I think that was Ruth, or maybe it was a girl in the video, but she was saying, talk to people like you would talk to your friend. That was what Ruth said, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a good point. However, my best friend, I mean, maybe because we've been friends since we were kids, but sometimes like when she just doing stuff, I'd be like, girl, bye. Now, I mean, I wouldn't say it to nobody else, but she definitely gonna be the one. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Because you're comfortable and you comfortable letting this person know, get away from me. So
And that's
I don't know.
Y'all real with each other, but a lot of us fake with one another. You know what I mean? It's like y'all super nice to your girlfriends and mean to everybody else, or be mean to their men and super nice to the girlfriend. You know what I mean? That's what I meant.
Yeah,
so that's good. That
I don't tolerate any disrespect, and I'm gonna hold a grudge. Like if you my homie, I feel you being disrespectful to me, and I check you on it, and you continue, you don't got no respect for me. We either gonna throw hands, I can't be around you no more. Like I'm not. I don't
What's your friend checking you for though?
I'll do it. The scenario where you said the person probably deserved to see one of the things you got to do. Well, not you specifically, I'm saying, but you as a person is draw boundaries. So when things start inching towards your boundary, you looking like. What you doing getting close to that line, bro? The fuck is you've crossed the line now. You need to get back over behind this line, or it's gonna be a consequence, whatever that may be. You've crossed a boundary that I set. Like you're not about to disrespect me, curse me out, to say any of those things. You do that, hey, bro, I don't play like that. Don't call me no bitch word. Don't
Ever.
If you continue to press the issue, then whatever is the course of consequence that you in your life live by, I think you justify. And then if people show you who they are, you a fool if you keep coming back after they done proven that they a habitual line crosser as far as your boundaries. You gotta be able to be like, look, I set this line. You don't respect that, so you either don't have no respect for yourself or you don't have no respect for me. Either way, I can't be around your ass.
Like Charlie Murphy said, habitual. He was a habitual line crosser.
Yeah, man, I said that same
Well,
thing.
habitual means you have to done it multiple times. He's saying after the first time you won't get a second time, so it's not the same for him.
Oh yeah, who said that?
He did.
I'm talking about
once you show me, that's it. So you can't. Somebody can't get a habitual. I was kind of connecting it. Habitual means that I've given you enough opportunities to change it. The last two times.
I was talking about people that just cross, like it's people that cross the lines with everybody else, but don't cross the same lines with me. My line be right here. As soon as I see, like you might yell and fight with somebody else, but as soon as you start raising your voice to me, like bro, chill. Like we not even gonna get to the point.
Have a business. See, can't get nobody to pass on the first or strike one or some shit.
Nah, Marcus know what he's doing, man.
Raising voices. Sometimes raising voices is like that's what people do. Sometimes, not just random people. Raising voices is one thing, but once you start, like you said, disrespecting and saying, messed up stuff about each other and going low, it's like you can't come back from that.